Okay, everything looks good, so I guess we're back. More Final Fantasy XIV, working towards 10,000 achievement points. Let's see how much... Oh, whoa, I made a lot of money, holy crap. People bought the... Okay, people did buy those joint plates. Okay, cool. Because I made these the last stream. Okay, I made a bunch of money then. Nice. I'll take 100,000 gil. I probably should have did this a little better. Should have been logging in just to make sure the girls are out going, doing some stuff, gaining some experience, but I don't think that'll be a problem. Get rid of that. Jeez, really? Wow. Yeah, the plates and stuff went. Okay, somebody bought that plus the map. Okay, cool. So Petria is not selling anything at the moment. Alrighty. Trust the Star Quartz, because we're probably going to use that eventually. Okay. So we were, well, she's still selling some stuff. So we were working on Armorer last time. We're starting to do the grind for... We finished up Blacksmith. Yeah, finished up Blacksmith last time. Let me just see that really quick. So we finished up the Blacksmith, so the Luminary tool for that, which is good. They do take a little bit of time to do those. And Blacksmith and Armor, you can kind of go... You do one and then the other. Haven't done any of that, so that's going to take a long time. This one's about halfway. So once I get the girls actually out and doing mining stuff again, or I go and actually go mine the dark matter clusters myself, which I can do. It's just that it's kind of it is a little bit of a pain in the ass. We split off, what, 23? I think that's what the one is. Sure. I need to go to Doma anyways. Alright, so let's go do that. We'll exit the room like normal. It should probably not be who I am at the moment, but that's okay. Go to Doma Enclave. I go check my island sanctuary too. Application from Did I miss something? I didn't get... Okay, I thought I got kicked out. Unable to retrieve decline. Okay. I guess someone was blanket sending out stuff or something. Oh, right. I don't really mind. Please go talk to so-and-so. We gotta go talk to... Who am I supposed to talk to? The Enclave Dements. That's the one that's way the heck up there. Okay, jeez. That's fine. That is the next part of the Dominant Restoration anyway, so we should be able to get... at least the next... I think we might be getting the next stage done. I had to... Well, we're gonna skip the cutscene, but that's besides the point. But we're gonna do that. Okay. Alrighty. We skip that because I don't really mind, so that finishes good. We probably got to go back and talk to the girl again. Okay, cool. And that's the only reason I've been running these those 18-hour quests with the expeditions, the 18-hour mining expeditions, because they bring back these things right here, which you can trade into the box here. Get a little bit extra cash. This helps it go along really, really fast instead of having to nickel and dime it. Alright. Too many. 3. Yeah, exactly the amount. Okay, cool. Thank you for your support. So we go down there now. Okay. Okay. Stack this back up with you. Leave that till next week. And we go talk to someone new who I'm not gonna really care about because I'm gonna skip the cutscene, so it doesn't matter. Ah, it's gonna be like we're gonna rebuild a school. Okay. That would kind of make sense. Domus history and traditions. As well as the weekly budget has went up. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, let's go and see if there's any extra bit. I think we paid off everything, to be fair, or used up the entire budget for that. I really don't like how the Aetheryte never puts you in the same spot. I always get confused coming out of it. Yeah, I know. Oh, I gotta go back to the thing. Of course, we have to go back and talk to the school. Quite literally did max it out, so that is kind of... That is it. How's this looking over here? Perfectly fine. More motivated than ever. Don't look much different. Maybe this Biodoma 2? Yeah, we're slowly working on it. So it's gonna be this area that's next, and then I guess we'll have that, and then that finally. Yeah, maybe. Do I gotta go talk to them again too? Weekly budget's 5,000. Okay, so we can get another 10. %, so 5 of those will max, right? For the week? Yeah. Okay, that's all for the week. Alright, that's done. Hop over the island really fast and we'll go do some other missions. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Okay, sure. Where can I take you? To my island. I'm not doing the gathering today. I just want to hit the granary. Pick up the calories and the experience. I think that might get us closer to level 20. 12, okay. Did make a decent amount. Yeah, last week was the highest one in record. Okay, that's really good. Got a few more days left. Alright, cool. Thank you. Collect. Maximize length. We do need more of the crystal. I think there was a reason why I was doing that. I think it was for the other workshops. You need a lot of the garnet. And I was doing the crystal. Yeah, I just don't want to do these ones right here. Yeah, so I need one for that. We can do another upgrade for one of the other workshops. Or I can just wait till I have both of them. I think I'll wait till I have both. Because I can actually go in straight up, just be like, oh, I'm going to go gather this stuff. But I just don't feel like going in that. Because it's like 3 nodes, and it's not exactly an easier one to do. Okay. Take a bunch of stuff. Good. We're all done here. Okay. Could start doing... Could figure out what I want to do. We do have stuff that's closer. Let me see what the near achievement completion stuff looks like. That's frontline. We're close to this one being done, so that's nice. Oh, I got custom deliveries. Okay, we do that. I do those too. Arctica and... No, Arctica's done, so it's Kurenai. I would do Kurenai and then Kaishir. Yeah. Anti-shark harpoon, huh? That one. Anti-shark harpoon. Oop, wrong one. Custom deliveries, Kurenai, anti-shark harpoon. Harpoon components, we need 12 of them. Anti-shark components. Harpoon components. Yeah. 12. These should be relatively simple. Can't quick set them, of course. We actually have to do it. Which is going to be very, very easy, apparently. Ground work. As we are relatively high level. Good. We will get an achievement points for actually raising up her level too, so that'll help. Last one. Didn't even have to think about this. Just straight up brain dead. Straight up brain dead one. So that's not bad at all. Current Eye is over there. We're going to be on the lookout for a farming part. I gotta join that. I guess we're going to join that now. I want to join. We can finish off getting that finished. Oops. Finish off the other. Oh, this is not. I hope it doesn't change. It's gonna change, isn't it? It's gonna change. Watch. Okay, there's another 5 points. Cool. So it did just update. I keep forgetting that it does that. Cold weather gear. Okay. Forgot about that. Cold weather gear. 3 cold weather components, so we need 9 of those. Okay. Alright, this should be relatively easy too. So. Oh wow. 1, 2. Oh, I did the wrong button. Oh, I screwed up. Now we gotta do it the hard way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, not really. I had to do a couple extra steps. How disgusting. Hopefully that party stays up. Okay, they got 2 people on there. I gotta get in there. I gotta finish this and get into it really, really fast. Okay, we're done for the week. Good. Alright, let's join that party. Bene. All right. Oh, that guy's AFK. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, he's not AFK. All right. But we do need to get this, because this will actually get us like 20 points if we finish this step. So that's always a good thing to get finished. I'm ready. 20 runs. It says 2 concurrent viewers, but I have 1 on the analytics. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Well, cool. Alright. Got the thing equipped, so... Rye, hello. Welcome. 34 seconds. Beautiful. Sweet. Stalwart. Ooh, we got good ether from that. Nice. Okay, 19 more to go. Getting a nice 20-point injection. You just woke up and saw the stream. I just got back from dinner, pretty much. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm getting a returner bonus? I'm getting EXP bonus for new adventure returner. That's crazy. Another stalwart. Nice. That'll help a lot. Okay. Number 3. Oh, they all have their anima Dark Knight funds. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're just hitting hard. Right now I'm doing an anima light grind for the anima weapons. So you basically run the, what is it, Alexander Savage 9 over and over again. Just get you it's the fastest way to grind it if you're max level. It takes like 30-40 seconds, so 33 seconds right there, and then you just leave. You get the max amount, so gross stalwart. So we're getting the, I don't have enough time to do it, but there's a little, we're finishing up a relic weapon from Heaven's Ward. So that'll help me with my, I want to finish this one because I started it a while back. Yeah, the anima ones they take a long time. It's a really huge tombstone sink, which is not great because it costs a lot, but they do give you a lot of achievement points. I think each weapon's like 100 something each. It's like 20. It's like 20 points a step. It's like really good. We're trying to get into that. 34 seconds. Really, really nice. Okay. Come on, baby. Speaking of Shadowbringer's relics, I need to actually do the, I need to finish up my Bajin first relic. But I think I had a... Oh, I gotta get those, I can look at that too. I need to grind out some of them. Yeah. The ARR relics, if you haven't done that to the Zeta stage, which is the title I have on right now, that's actually a pain in the ass, but a lot of them, you only have to take them up for most of them is like just getting the relic weapon itself. You don't have to actually go all the way to the Zeta stage. That was a long grind. It took me like a month. It took me like a month to do that, I think. Yeah, it's just a multitasking thing. I mean, again, I'm kind of ignoring the story for the moment. I probably should be doing it because it's nighttime and it's easier to get into dungeons and stuff, but yeah, so basically this one right here, this A9S, Alexander the Father, Eyes of the Creator Savage. So you run this 20 times, and then I gotta return my thing too. I should have probably worked on this as well. gotta run through Delibram with the Shadowbringer's Relic. Delibram Regina a bunch of times to get the stuff. It's 20 times, but it takes 30 seconds, so we're gonna be done like super quick. We're gonna be done really, really fast. So 10 seconds is 10 times is, you know, 30 seconds, 300 seconds. 5 minutes, so like 10-15 minutes at the most. But there's more of us that are actually running the relic. You can see the other guy, that Corey Bear, he's got the same relic weapon I have on. They're running the same relic. So there's a lot of people that do these and they just farm them. It's really nice to do. Yeah, I mean, doing it on your own, it's very hard. I mean, I did it the hard way. I kind of just queued in just relic, my first relic weapon for the Anima reference. I just did it like randomly. Ah, I forgot. We're running it unsynced, so that's why it's going so fast. We're running it unsynced, so unrestricted. Yes, for every weapon there is like 2 stages where you have to do the Anima light grind. This is how you do it really, really quick. This is the fastest, most efficient way to do it. So you'll have parties forming all the time. Usually. Because someone's doing it. So there's 2 separate stages where you have to get Anima, you have to grind, you have to get light for it. Three seconds. I think Stalwart is the most. I think so. I think Stalwart's the most. I need to warp to Oz's Lal. In 9.0. Yeah, the ARR one for the Zodiac weapons, those take a long time. Those aren't quick. Those are not quick. I heard the Endwalker ones, it's just like you just use tomestones to buy the entire thing, which I have not unlocked that. Because it's a Hildebrand weapon or something, and I'm skipping that. 30 seconds. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I haven't done the Hildebrand stuff either. Because you have to actually go through all the Hildebrand stories to unlock the Endwalker one, I believe. If I remember reading it correctly. I've been skipping those cutscenes too, because those are a very long quest line to get to that. Okay, so I already have the other portion of this quest. You need to have this, where is it? I had it, this thing right here, Newborn Soulstone, so I got that done already. So we just have to go and turn it into the node. We do the second part of it. Missed what that guy said. Yeah, 10 minutes. Yeah, at the most it takes you like 10 minutes to run this. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot you were doing you're running an alt character. Forgot about that. can't check it, unfortunately, because these things run... You do these to run them so quick as possible. Yeah, we'll get the Immortal Relic eventually. Of course, there's the Dawn Trail Relic, which I can't even have access to, because I'm not even in Dawn Trail yet. I can't imagine doing 2 characters, to be honest. I don't understand. I mean, I get it. You want to do stuff differently, or you know what's more faster, or you wanted a cat girl instead of a bunny boy or something like that. I don't know. Of course, you can just Fanta. You want to change how your character looked, because they give out those Fantasias like all the time. I have like 4 of them, 4 or 5 of them in my retainers have it or something. I really want to change how I look, how my character looks. Oh, rating purposes, right. That's right. Yeah, probably not going to be doing rating. Unless I can solo it, you know, the earlier, like, the Bahamut ones. What was the Bahamut? So eventually we'll get a little pop-up saying that Ethereal Attunement complete, and that should be coming up soonish. I haven't been keeping track of how many times we've been running. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, cool. Oop. We're almost there. Probably like 2 more runs. Night shift for JP. Oh, you moved to NA. Okay. Yeah, because you're in Japan. That's right. That's right. So it's nice and early in the morning for you. One more, 1 or 2 more, I think. One or 2 more. I haven't been keeping track. Hey, there we go. Nice. Okay. Let's go to freaking Oz's Law. Oop, we don't want Living Dead. That's the wrong button. Verification node. We skip, because I've seen this cutscene originally back in the day. And we go equip our normal Dark Knight. So we talk to Geralt. I don't think this finishes it, but he might raid there someday. Okay. Yeah, I know he collapses because he can't handle it. I've already seen this cutscene like 4 times. This is the fourth time I've seen that cutscene. Skip that. We get our Cronus, and then we have to do the next step, which is the Lux. So do the it's best friends forever. Yeah. Oh, must be equipped with the Cronus. Okay. Let's see. Anima equip. That's fine. We do equip Cronus. There we go. There. Yep. She glows. Dark. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go. We have to go through all these hard trials, which is like stupid easy. We just have to stay right here. So we'll get another 20 points for this. So we'll be at 40 right now. We'll get 20 and we'll get another 20. But I'm not, well, the achievement points I'm going at is not this number, so I'm using the tracking from lalachievements.com. So you can look up your character on there. So I'm there is 8915. So we're a little bit under 9,000. But we're working towards it. Of course, you get a decent amount of points from just doing like the main scenario quests. There's like 20 points apiece for those ones, and then leveling up the jobs, that's like 10, 15, or 20 depending on when you do it. And you also get the other ones for when you level them up. These ones, when they're all 60, you get a 20-point drop. You hit 80. The 60 ones you get the 30, so it's like, yeah, not bad. I don't know about this one. It's okay. I mean, I like the straight bladeness, but I do prefer my normal one. So the Animos weapon. So I like that. It looks really nice. Which has turned into this now, the Elemental Guillotine. Which has no real... Doesn't have a thing yet, because I'm still working on the Animos stuff. I don't want to go into... I mean, I could go into Eureka, too. That could be another thing I do. Yeah, I mean, if you have one character, it's you might as well do it on that one versus both. So... I thought I had a bunch of... I guess I just put this in here for now. Yeah, because I've been storing up stuff. So this is for another Anima Relic right here. So I've farmed these, and I start... These cost tomestones, and these cost company seals. So it takes a long time. And then these ones right here, these also cost seals. You need those two. You need these. I think you need that also, and you need a bunch of... It's not Umbrite, it's the... What's the other one called? Pneumite. Yeah, Pneumite. And then ether oil too, that's another thing you need. It's just like... It's a lot of tomestones. It's a lot of tomestones to do, unfortunately. Very expensive. If you like doing roulettes and stuff, you could probably max out, but not as much as I have, unfortunately. Yep, seals and tomestones for the Anima Relic weapon. And the Stormblood is all in Eureka. Shadowbringers is in Baja, and then Endwalker is just the Hildebrand one. So there's a list. Actually, you can look up online, which shows how many you need for it. total. So every step needs so much. So there's, I use the wiki, the console games wiki, 14. There's a listing of how many of the items that you need for all the weapons. I have enough of the umbral nodes and the astral nodes, so you can farm those, because those are easy to get. And then the other stuff you just have to buy with tomestones. I've just been buying. I can't do it while I'm doing the victory lap, unfortunately. Gotta hit him a couple times. I'll link it in a minute. I will link it. No, can't do it. Yeah, I'll wait till I finish the victory lap and then I'll send it. Put it in the chat. I don't think it should block it for me. Oh, we dodged it. That jerk. We all got Dark Knight weapons. Yeah, this happens. We did so much damage. Oh, there's a list for it. You have to go to the actual Anamarella page to show it. They're killing him so fast. Seconds. 3 more. That's the link to that's the wiki. Oh, I'm not good at the war leader. I've never been good at this one. I don't understand why. Oh, okay. I remember trying to do this Savage, and it was, that was awful. The same, I mean, I know the one I just linked is in English. I don't know if it has a Japanese language for it. Yeah, it's actually really nice. The information's pretty good. I mean, some of it's a little out of date, but a lot of the older content, at least, is kind of... Well, the newer stuff is kind of... When they change things, they have to fix it, but the older stuff's actually really, really nice. I use that a lot. So if you look like Anima Weapon Quest or something like that, Anima Relic Weapons, there's actually a thing that tells you how many you need of everything to get how much you need left. So it's actually useful. I like the Savage version actually of this better. Yep, exactly. So it gives you a nice little list. It's really great. At least for the Anima step. It tells you the total amount, which is actually... It's a lot of tomestones, I'll just say that. It actually says a listing of how many tomestones you'll need to buy everything. And even the seals, too. So it's, yeah, it's not cheap. It's not cheap. But it's good.
Dance to the song of a ring.
10 seconds. One more. And Limo is blue, which I absolutely hate. Bismarck. Yeah, doing the roulettes. If you do the roulettes a lot, which I did, because I capped out on tomestones all the time, so I didn't know I had to save up either, so I was the same way. The Dragonators. Come on. I've never liked Bismarck. This is the worst one to solo. Everything you can solo all of them except for this, unless you know what you're doing. Like you absolutely need a party to do this one. To do it relatively quick. It's really hard to do solo. I think that's it. What to do with the tome? Well, I don't know what to do with my tomestones either. To be fair, I was like buying materia and then other crap with it. Come on. you want to grind one weapon out. Material. The first step is kind of the hardest because you have to actually you either turn in a completed Zodiac Zeta weapon for it, or you grind them out, which is not hard to do. There's a way to do it. I already did it, so it's not too hard. It's a pain in the butt, but can we have a record? That's it. This one takes the longest, and it's the hardest. It's really hard to solo too. I think that's it. Oh, we got some more to do. Okay, that's fine. Another 3. These are actually kind of even easier. Back. Big boy. Oh. That's good. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea. At least for the Anima route. Let's just get all this stuff beforehand and then gather them over time. And do them. You can do them all in a fell swoop. The only problem is you have to do this kind of stuff too.
The unenlightened come.
You have to do certain trials and such. Will be done fairly quickly. P1, T6. This should be the last one. Should be the last one. Oh, it almost did it too. Ooh. 21. Come on.
Good and evil slowly terminate.
And we're done with the part. Cool. We get our next weapon. I think I'll let the cutscene play out. The very core of its being, so it'll change from yellow to red. And if I want to buy the replica now, I can actually... Oh, I think I have that already, though. Archaic Enchanted Ink. I have that. Yes. I think I have all the Archaic Enchanted Inks. With the relic in Cronus in my inventory, okay. It's like some, it's like, well, you can equip it, some you can't equip it, blah, 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 blah. The Alchemist, grinding wheel. Color has changed. You're just in time to see the weapon finish. The effect should be achieved. Blah, blah, blah. Weapon pretty much for glam. Fight faithfully at my side. The choices don't matter. And so the first time you complete this quest, you get this, this is a minion. The Anima right here. So we'll kind of skip through it. We'll face them together. Huzzah. Could it truly be? So it gets a red glow instead of a yellow. Got the little swirly stuff around it too. The Cronus Lux. So that's the final step. Okay, Grand Adventure. 518 gil for it, but we do get our weapon plus the achievement for another 20 points. So take a look at that. That is under items and under anima weapons. Yeah, so I got Monk, White Mage, Summoner, and now Dark Knights finished. So each step, the major steps give you 20 points, so we'll go down to the... That's White Mage. There's Summoner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 120 points for the entire series, which is a lot of tomestones too, so... Can look at that again. It looks okay. I kind of like the yellow a little bit better, but I do prefer this weapon. I like this weapon better, just because it looks more Dark Knighty. This is more of a straight blade, if you're more of a Berserk fan kind of thing. If you're more of a Berserk fan, that's kind of a... you might like the straight blade kind of thing. Straight blade Zweihander. It's not bad, but I'm more preferring of my my Dermal Dark Knight stuff. So now I'm just gonna toss it in my. I think I toss it in my. Yeah, I toss it in here. Get this out of here really quick. Okay. Let's reorganize these ones just a touch. Niapol's Lux, the Cindery Lux, and the Cronus Lux. And I think I have the Mimesis Lux in someplace else. I don't remember where I have it. Either Petria or Stell has it, which I'm not sure of. Closest bell. Oh, brave Laminza. I mean, I like Mime Armor. The whole, like... I've never really played Final Fantasy IV. Like, I never grew up playing that, so... I know the whole Cecil thing, but, like... Yeah, there's my other Lux weapons right there. I should probably put this stuff in there, though. Oh, I can't access that. Oh, I can. Let's put all these in there. Save a little bit of space. Yeah, so my Zodiac Zeta weapon right here. Kaiser Knuckle for the Monk, or Pugilist. And then the Shadow. I think I need that. That's why I kept that. So yeah, it's not bad. But I don't like that most of the armor for Dark Knight involves, it looks like, you know, the edgy, like it got spikes for no reason nonsense. But this armor here that I have for the glam, I actually like this a lot. Because it looks more like you're a knight. I look kind of beaten up, but you know, it's good. And then we have a gigantic sword. So, which feels like you're swinging a wiffle bat, but that's besides the point altogether. Alright. Oh, let's see. I did have the other relic with regards to this one, but I need to level up Paladin to solo this. And then this one here, for the resistance weapons, we need to get the Memories of the Dying, which I have not enough of. Yeah, 18 of each. So there's two different types. Memories of the Dying, and then Haunting, Memories of the Dying, and Vexatious. I have Haunting, I think. Haunting. I need 8 more of those. So Fates and Gear Albani are Shadow of Monarch Alliance raids, which are, if you've done those are a pain in the ass. Which are these ones. The Void Arc. Especially Dunscaith, which I absolutely can't stand. Can't stand it. Void Arc's fine. I can do Weeping City and Monarch too, that's okay. But Dunscaith, I hate the opening fight. So I'm not a fan of that. Okay. could work on that. I do need to work on not that. I did want to finish this. I need to do 2. Your Gunbreaker were in the half cash close. I mean, I get the whole, like, that they added the kind of the casual stuff. Because I actually grinded out one of the PvP settings for the series. Like, they usually have, like, here. They had a set of a coffer. It would look like normal clothing. So I played through all of it, right, to get to here. To level, it was also leveling up White Mage, I think. And then I opened up the coffer and I looked at it and it looked terrible. I thought it was kind of like normal looking, but it wasn't. It looked like crap. I threw it in the glamour dresser and just walked away from it. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can do that another time. We'll do that another time. Okay, what can we could level something instead of? Do I have that high enough? What level do we? Level 60. I don't want to run a tank in one of the raids. It would get us in quicker, but I don't want to do that. Or a healer, because I don't want that responsibility. Machinist I have leveled up. Dragoon we can't get into it. Samurai I can't get into it either. I don't want to do Black Mage. Last level 90 crafting gear for Gunbreaker. Is that by Weaver? Does Weaver make that? Is it Weaver or Leatherworking? Well, I don't have my guys leveled up yet. Might be Leatherworker. It's a green recipe? Oh. I might not have it yet. I don't think I got it. Yeah, oh, master recipe, that's right. Ugh. Probably don't have it yet. Oh, that's actually very Renaissance-y. Okay, I like that for gathering. Okay, that's kind of cool. Won't show me trying on the damn jacket. Okay, whatever. That's disgusting. There we go. I don't know about that either. Top of fending. Fireglass leather vest. Oh my god. Oh, that's really cursed. That's actually really cursed. Okay. We're not gonna look at that ever again. Do I want to keep these lower level foods? Control +5, control +12. Okay, I'll keep that. Perception gathering, yeah, sure. I probably just don't have the book for it because I don't have everything leveled up, so I can't do it. Okay, so that's 2 achievements knocked out. 3? 3. Who's 3? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's 45 points right there. That's actually not bad. 125,000 kill to sign an FC position. Damn, I would if I wasn't already in one. Dia Joklos Jacket of Fending. No, I don't got it yet. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't got it. It's probably a leather worker, and you need to be level 100 to unlock it with the books. Market board. Jacket of Fending. Level 90. Okay. Actually, it's kind of dressy, too. That's like, okay, I get it. Oop, don't want to do that. Went the wrong way. I see it. I see it. Kind of dressy. Looks kind of something that Thancred would wear. Okay. I could see it. And once I get, if I ever unlock Gunbreaker, I'd probably have to figure out some sort of glam for it. Though I already have the where is it? The cloud, not the cloud. Yeah, I already have the squall. Like, later if I'm gonna do it, I'll just probably put the squall glam on it, right there, and use that. Nah, I like that glam for Monk. They were giving that out for free. Pick that up for some reason. Monk, White Mage, Red Mage, obviously nothing because I haven't put anything on it. Samurai, including the helmet. My Summoner, seen that before. This is the new Monk outfit I had from Endwalker stuff. My range gear from the Animos gear, the cowboy kind of thing. Well, Black Mage because it's the armor. I haven't used that. That's from Final Fantasy II. Final Fantasy VIII. Blue Mage. Paladin gear, which I've never actually used as glam. My Dark Knight. This is for Archer. But so I was keeping like a green theme for the Archer. Or for Bard. My Gatherer glam. I like this. It looks really cool. There's the other one before it is black, so it's actually nicer too. My medieval, my Renaissance glam for the crafters, and then just another gray one. So yeah, not bad. All 18 glamour. Oh, they did? Really? I didn't know they cleared them. That's interesting. I don't know why they would do that. The question is now, what do I want to work on? Finished off that. I mean, I could grind... What's it? You have to grind... Fates and Gear Albania? Do I want to do that, though? Shadow Monarch. Oh yeah, they did the glamour unlock for everybody. That's right, because you can put it on any class now, which is whatever. But I don't know. It feels like you're kind of losing a little bit doing that. What do I want to do? I guess I can queue for one of the Monarch ones, Void Arc. These two? Yeah, 20 minutes is gonna take freaking forever. Could go get... What are we working on? That would be nice, but that's not gonna happen. Wait, this is here? Yeah. Yeah, this is here. Okay, good. Outer Lenosha. I think I left. I did, okay. Must be a special S rank or something. I think I had this one already. Yeah, a lot of the clothes can go. You can have certain jobs that are like, oh yeah, I want to wear a t-shirt or whatever. Or this job should have a armor, but you can't because reasons. The hell? Oh, I didn't even get credit for it because they killed it already. Oh, that sucks. That blows. So much for getting that. That's where we just were. Unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I would do that, but I'm already in a free company. I'm not gonna leave it just to join that. Oh, speaking of the free company thing, I probably should go work on that achievement too. Have to train another person's chocobo. X number of times, and we'll see how dirty the it is very dirty. Grab 2 brooms, I guess. Someone else is making these. I will remove 2, and I will take 1. Some people are mostly mad about it because they spend all this time trying to make their glamours work. What you can get, what you have, versus now you can use it on everything. So, but you know, I'm not I don't care one way or the other. I'm the kind of person where I'm the kind of guy where most of my job's glamour involves using just the job or the class armor that you get as a part of your quest. Like I straight up had this right here is my monk glamour for. This is the monk armor. I just dyed I dyed both the headgear and then the body, and then the hands a different color. I think I dyed everything a different color, except for the feet. So I just changed the colors. I ran this for a long time. Then I had a separate one with the next level of the monk gear, which looks kind of more crappier. It's more like beast focus instead of Eastern martial artist kind of thing. So I did that for a little bit. I'm like, well, that's stupid, so I went back to this. But now I think my monk's glamour looks like this right here. I think if I pop over to monk, that should be my glamour. for it. Not Black Mage. Yep, there's my little... And I have the Zodiac Zeta. The Zodiac Zeta weapons in my hand for the hand climber. So, yeah. Not bad. Okay. I don't need summoner experience. I probably should do... Do I want to do this? I could do PvP. Seven. Let's see. Second Coil Bahamut turn 2. You are higher. Let's do that. Alright. Go back to here. Unrestricted. Let me do Striking Tree. We'll do that. Oh, I hate what they did to freaking Monk, man. Completely backwards rotation now. Really backwards. Come on. Came out, I was like, wow, Monk's not my favorite class anymore. Monk's not my favorite class anymore. Markov Whistle? I don't have that. Oh. I thought I had that. I thought I had the Markov mount. Well, look at that. Okay. Cool. Nice. I thought I had Markov. What do you know? What do you know? Ah, darn it. Okay, then we do 2 quicks of Amphitheater. I'm going to turn it in for Shiva Extreme, which is relatively quick. I like Pugilist. Like, I like that class. I like Monk. But then they changed it here, how it is right now, and it just feels so unintuitive. Because, like, you start off with these abilities, but they actually want you to do these ones, which are the later ones you get. So these are your 1, 2, 3s you get first. Then they want you to do these first to light the balls up to do more damage than the original 1, 2, 3. And it's just like, oh my god. So backwards. So backwards. Follow the balls. Okay. Follow the balls. Follow the bouncing balls. I'll do Rogue one. I'll probably pick up Rogue one of these days, but I don't want to do another DPS class. Let's actually go back to Thanowin so I can get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Yeah, the Endwalker, I didn't mind the changes from Shadowbringers. That's my start into Endwalker. That was fine. They took away those 3 stances that you had to switch through and whatever, which was like I just kept it on the damage one because I'm an idiot. I have like number go up kind of grug mode kind of nonsense. But the Dawn Trail changes where it's like this now with this the lighting the balls crap. It's just I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. You. Yeah, there we go. Pop these out. Thundercrack. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. Alright, go here. That. Second chance point. Do that again. We're probably not going to get a line, but we'll do it anyways. I could actually solo this with the Dark Knight if I wanted to. Not like we don't get experience because we're going in unsynced, or we're going in unsynced anyway. So. Sorry, she's do any damage. Just spam this until they get close enough. Wait for her to step on us. If you're into that nonsense. Another Shiva card, which I already have. Okay. I should be done with these. I did not get that. I have you. I can sell that. I don't care about these. One. Okay. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 1 in 8. We had a 1 in 8 chance of getting the right. Well, 2 in 8 chance. So 1 in 4. Yeah, had a 1 in 4 chance of getting these 2 slots right there. Damn, that's unfortunate. Well, we get 500 tombstones, so that's whatever. Who gets it? The experience is the other question. Could give it to Astrologian. I do need more Paladin experience to finish off this one right here. We need to be level 70 to finish off. This is the Relic Reborn one. There's the ARR Relic. Finish off that. That'll give me a half of a level of experience, which I probably will give to the Pally. To good old Paladin. Yeah. Let's go talk to Zoe. Yeah, sure. I do like it that the feathers bounce on your helmet for this armor. I think that's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We're not gonna do that. Hand over a journal. They're not connected. Yeah, no shit. Tell me something I don't know. Yeah, so we got about a half a level of experience, so that's fine. Can I get a new journal? Thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate. Crystal and Conflict's not fun. Weeping City and Monarch, that's not bad. Oh, the Circus Tower, shocking. Could probably level for Q for those. I think I could do a little bit of machinist leveling. Yeah, they're kind of hit or miss, but it is an achievement for completing so many series of it. I don't know where that's listed. It's not commendation, is it? No. It's like completing... Yeah. So you have to complete 50 series of Wondrous Tale, so you have to give her 50 books. So 50. You need about a year's worth of books to complete it. 50 weeks worth to finish this. So it's not hard. This is actually just very straightforward achievement to clear out. You know, complete 1, complete 5, 10, 20, 40, and then 50, and then it's the last one. So it's not too bad. Question is, what do I want to... I guess I can go sell that. Sorry about that. Go and sell that to the... Yeah, they're... I mean, it's... Chloe's books are actually pretty good for experience, for jobs that you want to level up, but you don't want to actually do anything with. So we went from here to here, which is about a half level of experience. So if we were about halfway for my paladin, I would have leveled up, turning in that book. I want to sell it. Wrong button. There we go. Oh, there's a tournament going on too. I can do that. Let's put on the good old summoner gear, because I like that better. Sure. Ascension, Fallen Ace, oh, my favorite. Not really, I don't remember them. I know Ascension, some things go up when you play them, and then I think Fallen Ace, that means a 1 can flip a 9 or something like that. We'll probably end up playing bots like normal, so we're just gonna hang around here for a little bit. Question. Let's see. Could do some more crafting stuff. I do need more crystals. Could go mine some crystals. I need water crystals really bad. Oh, that's gonna be painful. It's level 30, right? Oh, it's all up there. Oh, that's crap. These are all Heaven's Ward stuff. Heaven's Ward or Stormblood. I have that though. I think I've done this one before. Yeah, I got that one done already. Right there. The Kobayashi Maru. You're joking. You gotta be freaking kidding me. The Kobayashi Maru. Oh my god. Oh, someone at Square Enix likes Star Trek. I didn't even notice that. I think we can do it from here too, right? Lenosha Bloodshore. I got that one done. Or Raincatcher Gully, which is the 50. Could do that. Level 50 mature tree. Yeah, I'm not gonna. We'll pull out of that. I don't care about the. I don't care about that. I don't mind playing triple triad, but I'm gonna actually go do something. Alright, let's go grab some crystals. Or do like I did last time. Just chill. Hopefully, it's on the other side of the wall. It is, okay. Go grab this. Hopefully it's dark matter clusters. Oh, crap. Well, that's alright. Shoot. I guess the C's, I can sell it. Oh, well, I guess the Lawman's done. I think they're actually worthless. At least for my case. I should get another drink. Though I probably shouldn't have it, because I will end up with a touch of a headache in the morning, if that's the case. I'm level 100. Do I want to... That would be a waste. Popping Gathering wouldn't matter because it doesn't factor in for crystals. 6 right off the bat for water shards and water crystals, which I need both of. Oh, okay. That's a... I need both. Let's get some crystals first. If I'm lucky, we'll get a revisit. Nope. That's okay though. Could work on my cosmic tool, could do a bunch of other stuff, blah blah blah, on and on, etc. etc. But that's okay. Just want to chill. We did have good luck earlier today getting the finishing up my anima weapon, finishing up another anima weapon. So when that party usually comes up saying, oh, we're grinding for Anima Light, I actually will help out. Like, straight up. I will actually go and just be like, okay, I'm going to do it anyways. And nothing. Yeah, got a lot. Good. Otherwise, the world. Beautiful. Perfect. That would have been funny if the revisit procced. I'd be surprised by that. Sell you. Wonderville event. Yeah, like I care about Fall Guys or having that stupid looking pink and light blue hoodie jacket that people were running around with. Are not my cup of tea. If I gather up to like 500 of these, that'll be enough for the next synthesis of whichever class I want to do. I need to make magic repair materials. Okay. Why does that not look... Okay, that looks fine. Ugh. So different. I'm used to Twitch's interface, not YouTube's. But to be fair, theirs is actually a lot... Well, YouTube's is a lot easier to work with. Click on the Go Live button and it takes you to where you want. Hey, edit the stuff for your stream. Twitch, I have to log in. I have to click on the panel once, and then I click on it again, and then you got to open the thing up to change the settings or what you want in it. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of done with Twitch. We'll just stick with that. We'll see how this works over here. See what happens. Man, I'm tired. Wow. I had a really long day. And even... That's why I'm just going here. I'm doing mindless gatherer and crafter stuff. Or even like that stuff we did earlier was just really, really quick. I didn't have to think about it, you know. No dodging, just go in, hit bad guy with sword, and then we win kind of situation. Pop that. Oh, I thought I was going to revisit. That sucked. That's unfortunate. So we do have both water crystals and water shards, so I probably will stay here for a bit just to get... I'll get 500 water crystals, and then we'll just get a bunch of shards. So I am low on those, too. Yeah, I'm really low on them. Can't remember which synthesis actually needed a lot of water shards. There was an ad. Oh, great. Okay. It's over by... It's over by Costa del Sol. It's over here-ish. So you're right over there. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get a some dark matter clusters out of it. I'm hoping we do. Unaspected crystal again. Ugh. Oh my god, we got bad luck. Oh, I was hoping for a reproc or revisit. Okay, there we go. I really don't like how when you pop out of the aetherite, you're on like a different side every single time. That is a bit annoying. Titanium EX6. Any help would be appreciated, yeah. We're not doing Titanium Extreme. I'm not that crazy. And I think my my eye level for even my summoner, the gear is probably just not good enough to do it. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. I don't even feel like looking up the fight. Well, almost 500. So 495 is how many you need to do a stack of Magitech repair, full 99 stack of Magitech repair materials. So we're gonna gather probably maybe like 1 or 2 more trees and then switch over and do some shards. Hell, there's a collision box on this piece of wood, on this stump right here. That is a very large collision box. Okay. That's crazy. But that's great. To be fair, a lot of the dungeons I get in the roulettes have just been like, well, besides the fact that I queue in as a DPS, it takes like 20 minutes at a time, which I probably should be queuing as well while I'm doing this while we're doing this kind of stuff. So let's see. What do I want to level? Probably a DPS. Probably Bard. probably okay. Let's queue up for Bard. Anything better? No. Okay, roulette. Unrestricted. Yeah, that's my thing too with the dungeons. We'll do a leveling and then a high level. Okay. And we'll have to wait like 20 minutes probably to get a get into the dungeon. Even though it says 8, I don't believe that. Probably do a few more trees. This one's going to be back off cooldown, the Giving Land, which is a very nice thing to have for get that extra bit of shards, the elemental shards. I'll pop that though. That was more than, well, I mean, I could have dumped some points into it. Could have did that too. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Nice. Ah, nice. 8 gathers. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 7. 4 plus 3. Well, it is random. 694. Okay. Probably should go to 1,000. There's no reason not to. Wait till that comes up cooldown, of course. 16 in the list. It's gonna be more than 7 minutes though. Of course, I probably could have clicked the fill empty parties or something like that. I did that one too. But it's not a big deal though. I don't mind that. We're not in a hurry. I'm not going anywhere. Really happy with the streaming quality for here, because before at Twitch I'd have like frame drops all the time, and here I have an excellent connection and excellent stream health. Instead of it showing where I'm watching the bar on Twitch where it's dipping and, you know, instead of it being kind of like a steady plateau, it's going up and down like there's an earthquake going off. Surprised by it. But things are doing really, really good, so I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah. Really good. We're in Lenosha, right? 50. 4,000 times. So we have to do with this circle. Oh, it's 4, so 1,000 trees. To hit 1,000 trees. So 4 times 100. 4 of these times, so 4 times 4. Yeah, that's a lot of time. It's a lot of times going in a circle. But you shouldn't have to do this in like one fell swoop. Unless you really wanted to just turbo turn your brain off for a long time and just run around and gather materials. But we do need this, so I can't complain about it. Save me like... That'll save me like 120 grand. Doing this myself versus going and buying it off the market board because I have the money and I'm lazy. Yeah, that should be okay. I'm perfectly fine by that. All right. Yep, 13 on the list. It's gonna take like it's gonna take like 20 minutes for us to get into the roulette. At least for the leveling one. Now if I was a tank or a healer, we'd be getting in right away, but I don't want to do tanking. Like too many of some of the people expect you to do wall-to-wall pulls, even in dungeons where you really can't, like, you know, Sistasha, where you can't really do wall-to-wall pulls because, you know, that's really hard for the healer to keep up with. It's like everyone's level 13 or 15 or whatever it is. So it's like, some people got mad. I remember one person, because I've been through that dungeon a bunch of times, so I kind of knew how to do it without even being a tank, right? So I was doing as my, like, a bunch of, after doing Dark Knight for a little bit, because I was actually leveling it that way. And I think it was a Brazilian. They were getting mad that I wasn't pulling more. Like, Jesus, man. Like, why are you in such a hurry? You know, like... Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that would be... That sucks. Well, we'll get 8 out of it. That blows. That sucks. Yeah, let's get more out of it. It's just absolutely mind-boggling. So it's like, I think that person even pulled some other enemies in front of us. And if I remember correctly, the healer was a white mage. And it was their first time in the dungeon. So they were a new healer. New to healing, or they were new to white mage. And then this person wanted me to pull... You know, do the full pull of everything. And I'm like, you can't do that. You could do maybe 2 packs, but they want to do wall to wall. And I'm like, you can't do wall to wall in that dungeon. Of course, I have done wall to walls in other dungeons because I could, and I was actually... What was it? 3 or 4 beers in, and I'm like, all right, I just pulled literally everything. I'm just popping, I'm doing the AoE attacks and all this stuff, and just, you know, pulled them right to the wall and just doing AoE, sit in the middle, AoE, trying to dodge stuff, and then the healer is just hitting hard. I got like 4 comms at the end of that dungeon because I was just like, I got 4 commendations because everyone was just like, we got through it super quick. It was pretty funny. But yeah, that's not exactly something I enjoy doing a lot of. A little bit of lag. It can't be from me streaming it, can it? A slight bit of lag. 350. Need 350. Almost to 1,000. We'll get some water shards too. 350. That one. Oh, I lost the jog because I jumped on my mount. That's right. I mean, there are some really good pulls you can do in dungeons when you're the tank. You do the wall-to-wall stuff. But if your healer just isn't up to scratch or they're new to it, like you running ahead and pulling the entire freaking dungeon from wall to wall and they're not ready for it, you know. Even I don't do tanking in general in dungeons. Oh my god, we actually got into a dungeon. What was I doing? Bard, okay. There we go. What do we got? Okay, man or normal. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my god, 3. The only one not viewing the cutscene. Oh boy. Oh, 7. Oh boy. This is gonna be interesting. Do they know what they're doing? They do. Okay, good. You just do what the tank wants? Okay. Usually a lot of people I've seen here where they just kind of ask, like, hey, wall to wall okay? And then and they say yes or no. And you go do it. Usually you ask, is it like wall to wall okay if like the healer is cool with it or not. If they say no, then you do 1 pulls or 2 pulls. You'll go crazy. Yeah, some people here, they get a lot of the more like the hardcore raider types in this game, like they'll get mad if you don't pull wall to wall. Get very, very angry about that. You're wasting my time. I need to do stuff with my static. My parse isn't high enough. Am I against the terms of service of the game's mod that I'm running? To make me feel better about myself. Oh, they're going that. Okay. That's okay. We go that way. That's fine. Too late. Went the wrong way. That's fine. I've done this dungeon too many times too. Oh my god. You got good. Yeah, it's great if you have a lot of good. It's really nice if you have good DPS when you do those wall-to-wall pulls when you're the tank. But if you don't have it, they're not doing enough DPS, well, guess what? You're gonna have some problems. You're gonna have some problems. Oh, I'm supposed to be singing, aren't I? Whatever. Done. Yeah, that is a problem here, and I think that's been a problem I've heard about in NA, where they go, the like, or you know, the you pull you tank nonsense. Like some people actually like grief it. Tanks are a bit pissy. That someone else pulls. So that happens too. I do not want to do that. I keep forgetting about this button right there. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, if you want the run to go the way you want it to go, you have to tank. But you have to kind of know the dungeon too. That's the hard part. That's the one thing I'm not very comfortable with. It's just that a lot of the dungeons you kind of have to know where to go. You're technically the unofficial leader of the dungeon run. So if you don't know where you're going, or you don't know what you're doing, it gets a bit people kind of get mad at that. So I keep hitting 3 because that's usually my AoE button on my most of my other jobs. You gotta pay attention to your party and see what they're doing. Or you just ask, be like, hey, wall to wall, okay? And they'd be like, yep. And be like, alright, sweet. Then you go nuts. Or if you just do it anyways and people will be like, then you get 4 comms because they're like, yeah, thanks for getting us through the dungeon really fast. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 keys in here. Oh, okay. We don't need those anyways. I didn't even know there was 2 keys there. Ooh, spicy. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Increases damage by 1%. 1% damage boost. Wow. Shocking. You just decide? Wow, that's really good. Well, that's interesting etiquette. Japanese isn't talkative, okay. Well, it's kind of the same here in this dungeon. It's very quiet in the chat in general. Because unless you're playing with like people and they're using Discord or whatever, most people don't talk in chat. Which should we go for first? I don't remember. Okay, it's that guy then. Can't sing, so we'll just do this. 2,000 archer experience. Oh, I forgot to pop food. Forgot to get extra food for the slightly higher amount of EXP boost. Well, you gotta, yeah, the vibe or the mood, or see how everyone's doing or whatever. So yeah, you gotta pay attention. Oh, I fat fingered that. That's unfortunate. Crap. Okay, never mind. Dodge the eye. 8 Aramons in this game. It's general. Nice. And we leveled up too. Beautiful. GG. I'm gone. Okay, so you let the healer, you let them know what's going on. Alright, 54 Bard. That was nice. Bonus. I got a Succubus card, which I don't want. Don't care about those. Don't care about that, because I already have it. Yeah, I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. One of these days. Let's see. Alright. Botanist. $158. Probably get up to about. Shouldn't take as long. Oh, did I get my? I did get my 1,000 crystals. Okay. Gather some shards. Yeah, always calm the healer. And if the tank's good, you calm the tank. Either or. But I'm not a good healer, so I don't do healing in dungeons. I leveled up White Mage entirely through doing PvP. And it's actually a really good job to run in PvP for some reason. Which I'm actually surprised by. Yeah, you drop a commendation, so you get the player commendation. So I have 646. So mostly from doing tank. A lot of from tank stuff in like guild tests and junk. So I know how to do it really, really fast for some relatively quick. Good way to farm farm comms is doing a guild test. As a tank, of course. A lot of people in general will just calm the tank if you do a good job, so you just get a bunch of them. If you do that. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Okay, I probably should start. I should call it soon. I'm getting a little. Even though I've been literally doing nothing based on that. Yeah, that's fine. I know I'm only gathering 4. I just yawned again. Thank God I caught the mute for it. I'll do you, and you. Oh, I could have popped Aegis Word. That's fine. Get an extra one out of it. Well, extra 2. Help them for Wise the World to pop too. That should be alright. I would like to do something a little bit different for a different stream. I did release the 2 VODs I had from well, one of them at least. That's gonna happen. The first 2 VODs for my Uncharted Waters New Horizons playthrough for the Ali scenario, because I want to actually work towards completing that officially, air quotes officially, on stream, because I've done the other 5 even though they're not saved on YouTube. But then again, his scenario is like the easiest of all of them. It's just like doing a single trade route back and forth and making a shit ton of money, and then you go out and do whatever you want. So yeah, the video really, the first VOD for Uncharted Waters, the first one, it released yesterday. It's called Trade Maxing. Is the title. So that's the VOD from Twitch. But I didn't actually stream it. Not on YouTube, but it was on Twitch. So because you can link Twitch and YouTube, you can transfer your VODs. So I've been doing that. But I want to get a little bit further along before I actually released it. Because sometimes I've started the retro playthroughs, air quotes, the retro playthroughs, and I don't complete them because they're JRPGs, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have to sit here and grind for 2 hours. Thanks for stopping by. You know? Yeah, on this account, yeah. It should be the YouTube channel side of this, the videos. Not under the live tab, yeah. I think the VOD for Twitch is actually gone too. It's not even there anymore. Yeah, it's gone. I think it's gone. Let me look at that really quick. Creator dashboard. I gotta go through 2 clicks versus 3 versus 1. Yeah, first trade max. Those are gone. I'm glad I flipped those over. Okay, so those have been automatically deleted because that's what they do on Twitch. You save your streams for like what, a week, 11, 12 days or something. It goes away. Something like that if you don't transfer them to YouTube. Something like that. But I didn't want to work forward in doing that playthrough of Uncharted Waters New Horizons for the LE scenario until both of those have actually officially published or released on YouTube. Because it would seem kind of weird where I'm kind of starting in many arrests and then the VODs come out from the previous playthrough from Twitch later. I'm like, okay, well, on YouTube with the ones that were from the VODs from Twitch. So I figure, alright, I might as well release those two and see what happens. But that game's more of kind of, at least for that scenario, is more of a really chill. You don't have to do combat. You don't have to learn how to sword fight or do ship-to-ship combat, which is nice because, of course, it took me until a couple years ago to actually find out that how combat actually works in that game too for ship-to-ship combat. So there's that too. Because I beat the previous 5 scenarios on stream. Well, not here, but on streaming on Twitch. And then I was like, oh, I'll get to Ali, but I'm like, Ali's boring because it's just you go back and forth, making money, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between 2 ports, hoping that you get good ship luck. And then I had good ship luck. I have good ship luck in this game that I have. So, or the used ship luck at least. But I did get, unfortunately with that playthrough, because they have pirates and you get attacked and I couldn't do anything about it. So instead of getting sunk and having losing my game because of game overs, I surrendered, right? So they take all your cargo and take all your money too. Just like crap. That was 50,000 gold pieces worth of, that was 50,000 ducats worth of income you took from me. Damn you. Oh, wait a minute. So we can pop this right here. Yeah, losing everything twice. That was unfortunate. Should try doing that. I had that one too. I've been playing Escape from Duckov. Those VODs are actually on here on YouTube also. That next one releases. Last one from Twitch. Yeah, so one released today actually. Yeah, today. This morning. So, at least this morning my time. That's a fun game, actually. That's actually a really fun game. Reproc? Revisit? Oh, no revisit. Oh, that's unfortunate. I almost streamed that tonight. I almost streamed Duck Off tonight. Then I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like having to concentrate about aiming my shots. I didn't want to miss my shots and have to lose all my gear. But we're making progress in that run too, so I can't complain. Few deaths in that run. I lost some gear, but I was able to get some of it back. Unlocked a new area, which I'm beginning to get comfortable with, and I've been thinking that I need to get better ammunition for it. So that'll be useful. I just have to have the level 3 ammunition. That's armor piercing. I think it's armor piercing ammo. Because it's rusty, normal. It's like rusty, then normal, then armor piercing, and then there's another 2 tiers above that or something like that. So if I want to be safe when I go to the next area, which is the warehouse, I'm going to have to start bringing along this ammunition, this more higher tiered ammunition. Because you do have to start fighting other bad mercenary ducks that have helmets and higher tier armor, level 2 armor. There's a lot of stuff we need to do in that area too, quest-wise, and finding things and other stuff. Hopefully looting some good, getting some good loot for the hideout to upgrade things. Done preparing for 7.4. I'll be playing Persona 4 Golden and finished scale. Well, okay. Well, I don't like Persona 4 Golden. I don't like that they changed the, I played the original version for PS2 when it came out. And then when I saw that they had the re-release, because Atlas has been doing that, but they started doing that with Persona 3. So they had like the more expanded version or whatever, but that they released it for the Vita. And then I heard the voice actress they replaced Chie with, and it sounded like nails on a chalkboard. And I'm like, well, I mean, yours is in Japanese, but the English voice actress for Chie, it sounds, for Golden, it sounds awful. And I'm like, oh my god, I didn't want to buy. I didn't want to buy a Vita, but I heard that and I was like, yeah, never, no thanks. The voice actress for Persona 4 that they had for the original game in English, the English voice actress for Chie, for when they did Golden, they didn't bring her back and they brought someone else in, and she sounded awful. It was a really scratchy kind of voice. It was really bad. Her voice for Golden. It was really, really bad. It didn't sound like a high school girl, in my opinion. Yeah, the original one was good. I liked the voices in the first one, but then I heard the voices for the expanded version, the Golden, and I'm like, yeah, that's crap. Or I was watching someone do a playthrough of it, and it's like Chie starts talking, and it's like, oh my god, and I just completely rolled off that. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. You could probably find a comparison of the two voices online. There's probably some on YouTube, pretty much, of how the scenes play out with the two different, between the two versions, the original version and the Golden. It just doesn't sound. It sounds awful. And some people are like, well, that's actually better. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I bet you liked Persona 3 Portable too. That was a bad game. That was a bad game. Accept mediocrity. That reminds me, I need to finish up. Oh, that's why I didn't do it, because I'm working on finishing the Platinum Trophy for Reload, Persona 3 Reload. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, I need to finish that, and I realized that I'm in one section of the guide, because I'm on my second run through, where it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go all the way to the tower stop at, like, I need to go up like 20-something floors, where I am right now, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll grind that some other time. And I keep putting it off. I just keep putting it off. But that was a good game too, or that is a good game, I should say. And for me, because I played the original version, Persona 3, and then FES. So Persona, this Reload one, the remap, this Persona 3 Reload feels like I'm playing Persona 3. It's just on a newer engine. It feels, for me, it feels the same. I mean, some of the voice actors, they couldn't get back for reasons. You know, it just, they couldn't do it, or they weren't available. But they still did a good job. I was actually impressed by it. It wasn't no 220 something hour platinum trophy for Persona 5 though. So that was a pain. That was a long playthrough to get that one. Man, the super boss for P5, the original game. Oh my god, that's one of the trophies. Oh my god. Or one of the other trophies you have to get. It's an RNG based fishing game to get a specific fish, and it's RNG based, so you got to do that. Oh, the amount of saving and reloading I did for that stupid fish. Or even the super boss too. Hour and a half fight because it had multiple phases. Well, I don't have to do that again. Back to where we were before. Did I want 1,000? I think I want 1,000. Yeah. This will count towards our level 50 ones here. We got a decent amount. Jolly Green. Jolly Green Giant. Okay, almost done. Probably gonna call it then, unless I can do something else really quick. Yeah, I'm not doing that synced. No freaking way. Oh, I gotta sell that other junk too. Okay, that's fine. Put that up on the board. What else? Could run another roulette. I really don't want to do. Don't want to do frontline. Or Crystal in Conflict for that matter. Treasure Dungeon? Oh, I did. That was Deep Dungeons. That was last week's. Did more Palace of the Dead with that one. Apparently, the best way to do Palace of the Dead is doing Paladin. Apparently, if you want to no death it. So I think I have 0 deaths so far on my Paladin run. Which also gave me experience too, so that was the other reason I went into it. But you don't get the experience until you complete the 10 levels, so it's kind of like, it's a really slow way of getting experience. So it's like, okay, well, I might as well just take it into front lines or do Wondrous Tales or do class jobs or whatever, class quests or whatever. Yeah, I probably should go in. Or I'll finish this loop and I'll call it. Okay. Here. We'll get that one. Okay, revisit proc, sure. Probably the water crystals for the remaining, not water shards. Didn't get that many this time. Okay, that's okay. That is perfectly fine. Alright, let's go sell some stuff. We gotta go to, not here. Go to Sapphire Avenue. Sorry about that. Go over to the bell. Patria has those. Stell, okay. Get so confused about that. Oh, they're worthless. Of course they are. Why did they do this? Well, 45 gil, whatever. Really? Jesus. Okay. Only toad skin maps. Take forever to go, which is fine. And I wonder if these will sell. Yeah, it doesn't sell at all. Not even worth it. Not even worth it. I wonder, can you disassemble? Oh, you can't disassemble the food? That would be funny if you could do that. Gotta fix my stuff. Catalysts. Cheap. That one is. We don't want to spend too much. That's 92. Take that one. So that's a little expensive, but whatever. 110. Alright, I guess we can push a little towards is it Kali or Alchemist? Alchemist is done. Kali? Kali? Oh, no, Kali. I finished Kali. Weaver. Yeah, that's been done. Leatherworker's done. Goldsmith is done. Blacksmith we're finished with. So, Armorer. as well let that go. Hopefully it actually sells. Okay, we got enough earth crystals. Thank the Lord. Now the fun part. You sit here and watch this for like 5 minutes. That should be okay. Pokemon Black, Kaizo, Ironmon. Black 2. I remember hating that game. I think I bought it on a whim because it was on sale for 1 year when it came out. Over Thanksgiving for like a Black Friday sale or something. I was like, oh, I'll give it a shot. I haven't played Pokemon in like a long time. Got to a point where I had no idea where I was supposed to go because the game did not give you any hint where I was supposed to go. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, okay, maybe another time. Hey, we leveled up. Sweet. Did not know I was close to leveling up for armor. A lot of these jobs, so I'm not worried about like straight leveling them up because we can just go to the moon and do the cosmic exploration stuff. The moon or Athena and do it there. You get stupid amounts of experience doing the cosmic jobs. Very, very fast leveling. And if you use the Raphael solver tool, it makes your crafts a lot easier. So you just have to open up the macro right here and just paste and then click it for whatever one you're doing. Actually, very, very nice. All about optimization here. Well, realistic, of course, not super optimized, but enough that I'm not punching my head, hitting my head against the wall like an idiot. What else we got? Freaking EU5 players, my god. I love EU4, but like some of these Paradox shills, like holy crap. Game's out for like barely 2 weeks and one idiot's like trying to do a world conquest already. From what I've seen, the way the game works with regards to like expansion and such, it's like it's so slow. Well, I don't think that. Well, I never done a regular conquest in EU4 anyway, so I can't say that. But just some of these Paradox shills, like they have to, the stupid freaking clickbait nonsense. The soy jack and the freaking on the freaking thumbnail of their videos or whatever. And then when you click on their actual stream or if they're going through, they're just the most charisma sync, lispy voice, you know, talking like they can't open their mouth like when they talk. It's like, oh my god. Or overacting. Like, I get it, but it's like, Jesus. Like, I can't deal with that. I don't want to deal with that crap anymore. Alright, we're winding down for the evening. Okay, so put another 100 towards this, so that's good. This we can grind out another time. We'll have to go get the mithril, mining the mithril, and then we'll turn it to mithril plate, and then do it to mithril, other mithril stuff. Mithril rings, or the other one. So we'll do that another time. Oh, yep, we're fine. Like, why do I have more? I do, that's why. Actually... this first. I'll use the other one. Good. Oh wow, they really crashed. Wow, holy crap, that is a big dip. Walmart self-checkout. I remember that guy. That retainer. They've been selling. Wow, it's actually... Really? Went down a lot. 11/12 is today. We will make money on that, but it won't be as much. So it should be alright. I'm hoping it goes quick. Alright. I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. Unless there's something interesting, of course. Which there isn't. Okay. Make sure. 9:40. 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Okay. Well, I guess I've been... Well, time flies when you're hitting rocks and trees with a pickaxe or a hammer. Or an axe. That should be it for now, so... Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If you're here for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You like what you're seeing. All the other fun stuff that you're supposed to do when shilling for your YouTube channel or streams or whatever. But anyways, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And I'll talk to you later.